Because once again, it is going to be RakEnRoL showing himself here with Armor King and Gigas. Big man, big heart, and of course loved by the community. And his opponent is going to be BRE.Pro's Maru. And Maru, a scary, scary man. We have already seen him in the conference one. In the first season, and he's so good at playing every other character here. The Kazumis, the Dragonovs, the Lars. Even with that 48% win rate, you're not gonna underestimate him at all.
He did make that dream run in was that the season finale?
The season finale.
Yeah. He fought all the way from lower bracket. He went through all the titans of Tekken, and he made it all the way to the finals.
The boyhood dream was achieved that time, and Maru calling for the 2-0. Oh my goodness. I'm actually excited. That kind of confidence is what makes Maru Maru, you know?
I know. He does have all his trademark shenanigans. But, I wonder, can these players see each other and the signs that they're making?
Oh. He just takes off the mask. He stopped caring. He actually scratches his nose a little bit. That's adorable. But of course, that is Maru. And we could already see how playful he is before the game. And we can see how that kind of cheekiness reflects on the way he plays. But that's never to be underestimated, because cheekiness and having to play with your opponent is something that is scary, in all honesty, if you're on the receiving end.
That makes you unpredictable as a player. Even though you're cheeky and your opponent knows, okay, this guy's cheeky, he might do cheeky things. But there are so many cheeky things that can be done. It's hard to predict. It's hard to expect. And I think that's been his edge going through the season finale. And even right now, he's doing pretty well at the start of this conference.
And one thing that I have noticed, and everyone else actually in stats and in the caster's desk and everyone, during the first season, this man was one of the leading guys in low parries. Maru is scary in reading you. If he defends that many lows, that just means like he knows what you're doing. And if that happens, it's hard. Oh my goodness, Ana?
Where did this come from?
I haven't been watching enough Maru streams to know. This man. I love you, Maru.
This is one of the cheeky things that we were talking about. Going to Ana against this king.
And Ana's a great character overall. Has the divine constitutional right to press buttons. And of course, the elbow, the QCF ones are so scary. You can't press any button once that happens. There it is. And oh my goodness, you see that low defense Maru has? It's insane.
Right, Maru starting off pretty well here, but nice little counter hit there coming from RakEnRoL. He's going to start off with this combo, ending with that Jaguar power bomb.
Yep, now plus frames once again. Oh, good punish here from RakEnRoL. He's on point with these punishes against Maru. Oh, punish that again! And RakEnRoL showing off his cheekiness, because this is a Jaguar after all. They got that crazy G in them.
And again, starting off this round, exactly as he did in the first round, Maru really needs to make something happen here, because I think I've seen this film before.
Well, we've seen this movie before, but let's see if this is the sequel or is it the same rerun. And of course, the DDT switches the sides. Maru is in rage, but that's not going to be there for long. Giant swing gets broken though.
Yeah, looking like a rerun so far. Let's see if they added those extra 21 seconds of unseen footage. And here comes Maru with a little sweep into the wall combo. He has the wake-up situation here. RakEnRoL fighting out. Oh, nicely done.
Deleted scenes, and that is the first key charge. Of course, this is Maru. He will key charge. Oh, RakEnRoL lets it rip.
Little shout-outs to the stat guy. There you go. Finally, he gets it to hit. RakEnRoL has been blocking that for the first 2 rounds, and finally Maru getting RakEnRoL to bite.
And now this is where it gets scary. Ano, once you're up against the wall, the full crouch mix-ups are going to happen. And once again, the judge... Oh my goodness, I can't even say Judgment Cutter. Key charge once again.
And I was about to say, you know, for all the stats guys watching, I think a stat you need to add to Maru's list is the key charge.
But I'm mixing up my names wrong. It's Chaos Judgment, if I remember correctly, the stance that Ana has. I've been watching too much anime. But of course, Rock and Roll, trying to get that offense back. And Maru, really, that full crouch mix-up is so good, by the way. Mid-low, all the time.
That's twice in a row he's gotten that launch, so Maru is probably now in Rock and Roll's head. He needs to make something happen here. Nice little 1-2 there. And the key charge seals the round.
And that is good stuff there from Maru, getting that key charge. And you can see that's the way he plays. That's the confident, cheeky Maru that we know. And full crouch mix-ups, that is cheekiness altogether because it forces you to make a read.
And Maru has really grown so much in his gameplay. I remember when he was just coming back into the Tekken community, and when he was picked up by Bren, you know, big ups to Bren Esports for picking this guy up and believing in him. He's doing a heck of a job and showing us in that game 1.
There were a lot of doubters apparently, but it doesn't show. Everyone's on that Maru train for a reason because there is a lot of Tekken talent within this young man. And the way he plays characters, the way he has knowledge on all of these characters and just goes crazy with all of them and never disappoints. That's what Maru is. And now we're going to see the second match come here. The second game, I mean, of this match. And it's Gigas versus Ana. Oh my goodness, this is why I'm still in the Church of Rock and Roll.
Oh, the believers are rejoicing. I think this is the first time Rock and Roll is bringing out the Gigas in all 3 days of play.
Yep. And Gigas is great. You got those long arms to poke, try to keep distance. And there's a lot of ways for Gigas to just keep Ana away. And look at those arms. You know that jab is a million miles away.
Right, but right now the jab not playing a factor as Maru starts off with a huge little wall combo mix up there. He gets the wall stat. Uh-oh, what is happening?
Rock and Roll pressing buttons when Ana has the right to. Oh, once again, perfect and into a key charge. My goodness. Maru's crazy.
Oh my goodness, Maru bringing out everything that he has with this Ana. And, you know, it's all mystery. Who taught him this Ana?
Oh, we'll never know. But of course, Maru's a genius after all. My goodness. This is pure confidence. And now it's an infinite stage. This is gonna feel a little bit different. It's more leaning towards neutral, and there's a little less oppression from the Ana. Okay, down back 2. There's the jabs. Oh my goodness, Maru really trying to press. Oh my goodness, Maru.
He's not stopping. Maru is running on all cylinders right now, Yamaraki, and he just like that takes 3 straight rounds. The Gigas pick did not matter in his opinion.